Hello. So we are talking about phonemic awareness and how to teach it. A focus on phonemic awareness is sound. And so for this lesson that I wanted to do, I didn't want students to have to write anything. I just want them to listen and to be able to respond and answer my questions just by what they're hearing. We're going to be focusing on sound isolation. The book that I'm going to use is Fox and Socks. It's one of my kids' most favorite books. I've probably read it about 100 times. I'm not going to read the whole book. It takes a little while, so I'll just read a portion of it that they really enjoy. And I'm actually going to have one of my daughters help me show this lesson. So I'm going to read over it, and then I'll ask her. I'm going to pick out certain words, and we're going to talk about beginning sounds, middle sounds, and ending sounds. So I hope you enjoy our little demonstration. Kira, come here. Okay. Go ahead and have a seat. Okay, so I'm going to read this, okay? And then I'm going to ask you some questions about the words, okay? What do you know about Tweedle Beetles? Well, when Tweedle Beetles fight, it's called a Tweedle Beetle battle. And when they battle in a puddle, it's a Tweedle Beetle puddle battle. And when Tweedle Beetles battle with paddles in a puddle, they call it a Tweedle Beetle puddle paddle battle. Okay, so what do you notice about a lot of these words?
That some of them are same, like battle in a puddle.
Okay, so they're sounding kind of the same. So let's look at Tweedle and Beetles. Tweedle Beetle. What's the first sound you hear in Tweedle? T. What's the first sound you hear in Beetle?
B.
B. So are those the same sound or are those different sounds?
Different.
Different sounds. Good job. What about the middle sound? Tweedle Beetle. What sound do you hear? Don't look at it so much as listen.
E.
E. That's right. So that's the same in both words. Yeah? Okay, what's the end sound you hear in Tweedle Beetle?
O.
Good job. O. In both. Okay, let's look at a couple different words. Let's look at puddle, puddle, paddle.
Paddle, paddle. Okay.
Puddle, paddle. What's the first sound that you hear? And puddle, paddle. Don't look at the word. Listen. Good job.
For both.
For both. That's right. Now, the last sound you hear in puddle, battle. I'm sorry, puddle, paddle. What's the last sound you hear? Puddle, paddle. Puddle, paddle.
O.
Oh, good job. Now, I want you to listen for the middle sound.
Okay.
Puddle, paddle. Puddle. What is the middle sound you hear in puddle?
D.
Listen for the middle sound in puddle. What comes after the pa? Paddle is ah. What about puddle? Puddle. Is and the same sound?
Almost.
Almost. Almost, but it's different, right?
Right.
Okay, good job. You can go. You can go. I'm done. Thank you.
Okay.
So that's our little lesson on sound isolation and regarding phonemic awareness.